I merely dipped my hand into the crystal clear seawater. The next moment, something strange happened. Countless small fish began swimming towards my position. But the greedy fishermen weren't too surprised to see this, because every time they took me out to fish, they always came back with a full load. It was precisely this special ability within me that sustained nearly 100 greedy islanders. But there's more to me than that. Every morning, a queue forms outside my house, because I can heal anyone who touches me, no matter how sick they are. Even a small wound on the body heals quickly. The locals regard me as their savior. It was my arrival that allowed the people of the island to live a life of wealth and freedom from disease. But as time went on, the island was plunged into disaster by the selfishness and greed of the fishermen. One day I was playing in the mountains with my friends, and we found a huge beehive. Strangely enough, as I approached it, the dreaded bees lay on my hand like pets. When I showed this amazing scene to my friend, I realized that my friend was being attacked by a swarm of bees. I clenched my fist at the sight of my friend's injury. I didn't realize that all the bees around me would fall to the ground in the next second. My friend was shocked at the sight. Even I was shocked. In order not to be seen as a monster, I asked my friend to keep this secret for me. But it was precisely after this incident that my healing ability vanished. I could no longer use my powers to save the local people. The fishermen caught very few fish at sea. The local fishermen couldn't accept the situation, so they held a meeting with the islanders. All of them were deeply worried and afraid of their future lives. The next day, all the islanders brought me gifts to comfort me. They prayed that I would regain my powers soon, hoping to restore their former prosperous life. At night, my mother was soothing me to sleep, only to find that the wound inflicted during the day was healing rapidly, so she hastily summoned her husband over. At the same time, my father noticed that the scars on his hands were disappearing as fast as the eye could see.